Up for sale and for demo today is this really killer 1984 Fender Fullerton 62 reissue. This is one of the early American vintage reissue guitars. 62 reissue, of course, with the rosewood fretboard, which Fender switched to around 59. The other version of this guitar is the 57 reissue, which would have had a maple fretboard on the neck. Other than that, these guitars are identical. Neck profiles are pretty much the same on all of them. Electronics, bodies, all that stuff the same. This one is a little special because of the color. Most of these came in the standard sunburst color. They were available in a variety of colors. I think I actually have my Fullerton catalog here somewhere, and if I could find it, I could show it all to you. But this one's special because it comes in black, which of course is a little bit of a rare color. Let me see if I got it sitting over here. No, I don't. It's a little bit of a rare color. Most of them are sunburst. Next most common color I think is white. Fiesta red is fairly common, but very popular. Black is pretty rare. I've had only one other black Fullerton. The vast majority of them have been sunbursts that I've had. I've had a couple whites. And I've only had one other black, which sold for about how much I'm asking for this one. And that was a few years ago when they weren't quite as valuable. So the custom colors will sell for a little bit more, especially if they're in pretty much original condition, which this one is. One thing that's not original from the factory on this guitar is the switch. It's got the optional 5-way switch installed. It came from the factory with the 3-way switch, which was the vintage style switch that would have been put in there originally on an original guitar. They gave the optional 5-way, which you can install on your own, which the previous owner did. Black bottom pickups, 82 pots. All the markings on the neck and on the body check out perfectly. Handwritten, 1984 date. Very, very clear on there, no doubts about it. The other 84 I had a stamped date on there, which raised some questions for a lot of people, but in fact, there are several examples of 84 in particular, Fullerton reissues, basses, Telecasters, and Strats that have the stamp on there. It's a very particular kind of stamp. You got to know what you're looking for. But this one, you don't have to worry about it. This one has the handwritten stamp, which you would expect. It's just been a pro setup. Plays great. It's a little bit of fret wear, but really nothing to write home about, especially given the age of the guitar, just a little bit. Yeah, it's got the original bridge cover. It's got the original whammy bar or tremolo bar. It's got the original owner's manual, Fullerton, California, on there. The later ones say Brea or Brea or Brea. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the town name. But that one's original Fullerton. It's got some other case candy in there, and it has an original tweed Fullerton era case. I say an original because it's not the original guitar case that this guitar came with. This guitar came to me in a gig bag. I guess the original case had been lost or something. But anyway, I had a spare hanging around from a guitar I had purchased, a Fullerton reissue that was a basket case, had a bunch of changes to it. So, you know, I was just saving the original case in the event I found an orphan, which I did. So yay, I get to use that case finally for the right instrument, bringing back together what was separated. Like I said, the last one I had like this sold for right about what I'm asking this, and that was a few years ago. So I think I have it reasonably priced for what it is. If you go to my shop website, you'll find my best price. It's a Reverend Guitar Man's Shopify website. Search that online and you'll find it. That's where you'll find the best price. Another bonus for you there that'll save you at checkout is that you won't get charged sales tax if you buy it on my shop website, unlike some of the other places, which are great places to buy and sell. But since I'm a small enough seller, I don't have to do that at checkout. You need to be aware of the use tax or sales tax laws in your state that you handle on your own, but I don't charge you at sales tax. Don't miss out on this really cool, I think really great sounding. I mean, it really does have, I mean, I've got a lot of vintage Strats here and a lot to compare it to. And this one really has the ring, the bling, the substance, the oomph to it that a vintage Strat does, which again is a reminder why so many people love these and why they're becoming so much more collectible. So check out the shop website. Contact me here. You can leave a comment. You can contact me. I usually leave my phone number underneath my video in the description bar. Just click the description tag or the details tag, and yeah, we'll get in touch. We can talk about it. Thanks for checking out the video, and have a great day.